Ladies and gentlemen, right now it's 3 in the morning. I've just finished making this video, and I think it's going to be one of the most entertaining videos I've seen. My name is Gonzo. If you enjoyed this video, please drop a like down below, and I'll see you all next time. Alright, before we get started, I wanted to, first of all, I attempted this sort of idea in executing it in FIFA, but unfortunately I tried it, and the way FIFA... Okay, so what I was going to do is basically I took 3 of my favorite FIFA YouTubers that I currently watched back in the day when they did FIFA. You know who that refers to. What I decided to do at first was design these individuals in FIFA, and obviously since they play FIFA, why would it be strange for them not to be in FIFA, if that makes sense. So basically what I tried to do at first is I went to the pro clubs menu, created a pro, and basically designed the pro to look like these individuals. Now they didn't look quite like them, unfortunately. And then I thought, wait, I also play Sims, but these individuals, I don't think they've ever touched Sims or anything, but EA owns Sims, so I figured, hey, you know, that's like if you do a Venn diagram, EA, Sims sort of fall under the same category. So further ado, let's get started. The 3 guys that I decided to design in Sims is, you know, my boy Castro, JJ, KSI, and then Bateson, obviously. For each of these, I took a picture. I took a picture and then designed off of that. Castro didn't need much of sort of a photo. I mean, I did have one to work off of, but Castro's pretty universal. The way I designed him is pretty unique. Obviously throughout the whole design process, I'll have a picture of what I use as my inspiration, and obviously the finished product. And I did do one sort of clothing outfit for all 3 of them. You'll see. Okay, so without further ado, let's go. They are already made. Like I said, they're already made. I'm just gonna show you how they look like, the finished result. Right, like I said, it's 3:20 in the morning. Let's see what we got. Cover screen. Let's go. Let's get ready. All right. First off, we got JJ KSI here in the flesh. Now, the picture that I used for the inspiration here is when he weighed in. So this one here, the design came to me when I just googled KSI, and the first picture that popped up was his weigh-in with Logan Paul, and I decided to use when he was has his physique, you know, his physique during the fight. He was really swole, really buff, you know. Obviously KSI has tattoos on his inner arms, but obviously I added tattoos, obviously his chest piece, his arms. Obviously these aren't it, but you know. And then obviously I added the black boxers, and then some, you know, he has socks on, but I think, oh yeah, I can add socks. Oh no, these aren't socks. Can I add socks? Socks, yeah. So I can add basically black socks if I could. Let me remove the shoe, give him black socks. There you go. KSI, his hair was was like in a bandana, pulled all the way back. Now I think he has this sort of style. Obviously the style doesn't quite match the way it is. Basically his is going in all sorts of directions. This one here is the closest one to the color, but obviously close to the design too, but not the way he has it flowing. But ladies and gentlemen, KSI, obviously he was the very first FIFA YouTuber that I started watching. Many of the FIFA community acknowledged him as the grandfather, well, not the grandfather, the pimp daddy of FIFA. But obviously here's KSI. Second we have Bateson. Now obviously this one looks like a middle-aged pretty laid back Bateson. So the outfit that I have for him was when he went to the KSI fight with Castro and Adam B. This was what he was wearing. I couldn't find a coat that quite matched the one that you see on the screen now. And obviously his little color here was more like a turquoise blue. He had a really cool pattern shirt, and then his coat was more of a brown suede. Now his facial expression, I mean, I couldn't be much more close. I mean, he does have some facial hair. His eyes, I don't know if they're green. I think they might be green. So let's go ahead and change that while we're here. Let's see, click on his eyes. I think they're green. And they're more like blue, honestly. They're not that blue. Maybe like that. Okay. There you go. Bateson. You know, during this team of the year, him and Castro were just going at it, trying to pack team of the years, and I credit them for spending so much money. Thankfully, they packed something, you know. But goodness gracious, man. Obviously, I had to respect them, give them a nice little fit. Now, the hair-wise, I mean, I don't know if I could have gone with no hair. I decided to put some respect on his name and put some hair. Obviously, he doesn't have that much hair. It was either between some hair or obviously no hair. What do you guys think? I think I did good in giving him some hair. You know, I mean, he's not bald. He has some hair. But there you go, Bateson 87. Now we go on to the final one, Bateson Castro. Castro 1021. So I started watching Castro back in the day, when he was living in Chicago. I think I'm 40 months subscribed to him, honestly. Without further ado, let's get started. Now, the outfit that I choose is basically an outfit that I would see him currently streaming in. You know, we see that he rocks Adidas shoes. He has some shorts when he streams. I couldn't find an athletic shirt. Obviously, he does stream in various club jerseys. We'll give him this one. Why not? And obviously, he has been going to the gym, so I gave him a nice slim fit. At first I gave him like big ass thighs, you know, for power in his left shot. But then that just looked weird, so then I toned it down a little bit because I think he would be upset if I gave him big ass thighs. His arms, I gave him some muscle, not enough like JJ, obviously, because you know JJ is just a beast, a tank. And then obviously if we zoom in, we have that signature Castro mustache. Use codes Castro at Scuff checkout and at gfuel.com. His hair, I think this is probably the best hair design that I could come up with. Wait up, is the sound playing on this? Okay, so the sound is barely playing. But yeah, there you go, boys. 3 of one of my favorite YouTubers that I watch related to FIFA. Obviously, there's more people that I like to watch, but this one was the beginning one. I could say out of all of these, Castro is probably the one that looks like the most man, come on. If that's not Castro, you tell me who is then. But yeah, you know, shout out to these guys for making whoever watches this, our day, you know, they make a lot of us smile, and you know, it's just credit to them, more like an honor. Now, I wish I could have done these guys in FIFA, since you know that's what they are known for, but unfortunately the way I can design in FIFA is not as great as I can design in Sims. But there you have it, folks. Evo Gonzo's the name. Follow the channel, hit the like button if you like it. Add these guys so they can see them. I know probably JJ might not look at it. Bateson for sure. Castro maybe. But yeah, other than that, I'll see you all next time. I do stream on twitch.tv/Evo_Gonzo. Link in the description down below. I'll catch you all next time. Peace.